Hello everyone, Joanne with StampingInTheValley.com, and welcome to my craft room this weekend. It's time again for Paper Pumpkin. If you subscribed last month, this kit was half off for you. And this kit is called Blissful Blooms. Okay, if you're a new subscriber to Paper Pumpkin, you do get the cute little Paper Pumpkin clear block, and it says Paper Pumpkin on it. Okay, let's see what we have. If it says blooms, I'm thinking flowers. Well, first we have an advertisement about Halloween for September. Okay, the Paper Pumpkin kit for September. Subscribe by September 10th, and it's going to be Halloween in September. Okay, so just be ready for that. But this month we are going to look for what we have in this little box, and it always comes nicely wrapped in our blue tissue paper, and we're getting a Blackberry Bliss ink spot. I don't have my Blackberry Bliss back yet, so I'm happy to have this ink spot. And now we always get a nice little stamp set. This is adorable. I guess we're going to do flowers and congratulations and some thinking of you and thank you, some nice sentiment. You make me so happy. I like that. Okay, so let's see what we have in here, guys. It's a surprise to me. Oh, looks like we are doing cards. Okay, so everything is always all packed up nicely. And like I say, you get the box. You get it in that nice little red box. But here it is all packed up. So let's see, what do we have? We have 10 cards and 10 envelopes right there. Isn't that pretty? Aren't they pretty? Let's see. Now, this is a complete kit if you're not familiar with Paper Pumpkin. It is a complete kit, and the only thing you might need is a pair of scissors. You get everything, even your adhesives here, like your dimensionals. And here's some nice twine. That's pretty. Kind of almost like a flirty flamingo with a silver little string in it. So let's see. Now we have nice envelopes. Always nice. Oh, look. Oh, they're lined. Look at that beautiful silver on them. Oh, isn't that pretty? The inside of the envelope. So you make all of these. So I guess you'll get 10 of those. And now we have some cards to put together here. Let's see. You saw me have a bunch of fun last month with our basket. I don't know if they can ever top that basket. But here are the cards and the outside of the cards. This is already stamped for you. And then it's already scored, and you would then, I guess, fold your cards, and then we're going to do some more stamping. So here's a bunch of them. Very pretty. Okay, we have dimensionals, we have glue dots, we have tags. Love tags. Oh, here's some more. Here's a different style. So I guess we get 2 different styles of cards. Just like that. Either use it like this or like that. We'll see. I'll see about the directions. Now let's see. This is, oh, these are vellum. This is like a green vellum, guys. I really like this. Oh, that's going to make a fun element on the card. Okay, so we're going to play a lot with that. We have 2 sheets of that. Is nice. Oh, now we have some clear ones, like, yeah, some white ones, or clear or frosted almost. Really not clear, they're frosted. Okay, so we have a sheet of that. And our directions. Oh, these are going to look great. Right there. You make me so happy. I can't wait to use that stamp. Okay, so this is the kit for this month. I'm so happy, and I want to thank everyone for subscribing last month for this month's kit that is half off. When you got billed for it, it was half the price. So now remember, and I would love for you to continue, but if you don't want to continue with Paper Pumpkin, make sure that you cancel your subscription online, guys, okay? I just want you to be happy with everything, and I don't want to put anyone in, you know, because they will just continue to take the money out of your account, and I just really want you to be aware of that. I love for you to subscribe with me, and I love for you to stay with me. You know, if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you get my 2 free card kits every month, and so you should have come close to already receiving those because I mailed those out. But you know, I just want you to be happy with the product and happy with the crafting. So this is complete instructions right here, And that's just going to be a whole lot of fun right there. We'll be back in just a moment to put these cards together. Here's the first card that we're going to make, and it really came out beautifully. I love the vellum. Absolutely love that vellum. So we'll go about how to attach that. And a little twine back here. Now, I did see in the directions right here, guys, adhere vellum leaves behind the label with glue dots. Maximum 2 clear vellum, okay? Maximum 4 green vellum leaves per card. So that's easy, just 2 clear and 4 green per card. Okay, now usually at the bottom of the handout here, the instructions, there's a ruler, and there's not this month. And we need to cut off 12 inches of our twine. So this to here is one side to one side is 9 inches, and then I measured another 3 here and just marked it. And so that's what we're going to go ahead and cut our pretty twine here. Looks like it's Floaty Flamingo in with some silver. So I'm just going to use the bottom of this paper right here, and there's my 3-inch mark to give me, right here it says loop 12 inches of twine. Okay, so you just kind of measure here and here, just eyeball it. Doesn't have to be precise, just like that. So if you don't have a pencil or a pen, it's the width of this, and then my little mark is right where the word width is. Okay, so you don't even have to measure it. It's just where that W is. And that'll give you 12 inches. Okay? So I will use this on other cards, but usually there's a lot left over. And I love that. You saw with last month's kit, I just kept making things with last month. I made so many things with last month's kit. It was crazy. Okay, so those are the directions right there. And we're going to make another one that says, "You make me so happy." I wanted to show you on the stamp set this absolutely beautiful saying, and it is for sympathy. I know that a lot of us don't like making those cards. I don't like making those cards, so I never really have a stash of them. But I am going to make more with this card here, because I think that that would be lovely. The loss is immeasurable, but so is the love left behind. Isn't that a beautiful saying? That is just, you know, that is just perfect. That's a perfect saying to me. Perfect. You know, you could even use that for a pet. You know, if somebody lost a pet, because you know that our fur babies are so important to us. At least they are to me. So we're going to start with this shape right here of the label, and I've got it turned like this. I've got my Blackberry Bliss, and I am going to make another "You Make Me So Happy" one. Let me get this on here straight. I have it on my Stampin' Up paper pumpkin block right there, and we're going to go ahead and open our Blackberry Bliss, and then go ahead and ink this up. And notice with a spot, I'm turning it to the stamp, okay, and really inking that up nicely. I'm going to turn that over and just get this in the middle. I'm using my foam mat because I'm on photopolymer, and we're just going to stamp. Nice. I also have my chamois here, and it cleans my stamp right away. Okay. Now, with this, I decided that in the stamp set, there's these little, I don't know what to call them, floral poofs. I don't know what to call them. And I liked it on here. It doesn't show this in the directions, but you know, you can get a little, I like to get creative, and you can get creative, and a lot of people use the stamp sets for something different. You know, they use the whole kit and make an alternative project, but I think is so cool because they are so creative. Okay, so see, I put those little doodads right there. Isn't that cute? Okay, so let's move that aside. I'm going to bring in our envelope here. And our, this almost reminds me of like a dandelion poofy thing, you know, where you can blow them off. I don't know what that's called. Just like that. I really like this, image. That's cute, isn't it? On the envelope, just like that. And then we're going to do the inside of the card also. Here it is, right here. And we're going to stamp that right here on the corner. I like to decorate the inside of my cards as we go. Just a little something something. And you can even make a few of these. I think on this corner I will. Oh, I didn't get enough ink on that. That's okay. There we go. Just like they're floating in the air. Okay? Just like that. Now, let's go ahead and make this part of the card. Now what we want to do with the, move the card out of the way, what we want to do with this is turn it over, okay? And where I have these little embellishments, I'm going to add a couple of glue dots. Now I happen to use a lot of glue dots with this project. There is a way for you to kind of attach the rope or the twine around the dimensionals when you put them on, but I thought that added too much bulk, so I used more glue dots. I love these glue dots because they're so flat. Okay, so I put 2 in each corner, okay? See where they're at? And it wouldn't matter however which way they came out, but I want them near this little embellishment, okay? So the directions said 2 of the frosted or clear, and you can use either side, and it all depends on what you want to show on the other side. So I put the stem into the glue dot and just let it hang off. And then I'm going to use this little white one down here, this clear one down here. Now then 4 of the green, and you know, we talked about that one side is a little darker than the other, and this almost looks like it has a white border around it. So it all depends on when you turn it over. I want a little bit of each, you know, type peeking out. So again, I'm just going to cross this into a glue dot and let that glue dot just hold it down, okay? And go through your leaves here. I love that we've separated these. And I'm just going to, you know, however you want, as much as you want sticking out. It doesn't matter. It's all up to you. I'm going to put this larger one here. So see, we have like a fan of leaves right there. Isn't that pretty? Okay, and we have 2 down here. And 1 more, which gives us a nice odd number of 3 in each area, and I like that. Let's see, I think I want I have the light green, so this one I want the darker kind of. Okay, so there's that embellishment. Isn't that beautiful? Look at this on this card. Oh, I could bring my leaves in a little bit more. See how it's hanging off here? So we don't want that. So let's just move these guys down just a little bit. That's nice about working like this. You can kind of just lift them and reposition. We've got to have it fit on the front of the card, right? So that it'll go into an envelope. We can still come down a little bit with all of these embellishments. So there's a little hint to you guys. You can really put this behind here and get a very, very beautiful effect on the other side with it just hanging out. Just like that. Let's see. Okay, I'm good there. Now you want to take your dimensionals and you want to put 4. So I'm definitely going to put 1 over all of these embellishments, and that will help hold it down. See, I didn't want to put my rope underneath my my dimensionals, okay? So what I did was I took the glue dots and I put 1 on each side, We want to go where the greenery is not. Okay, so one on each side of the dimensional, and we're going to attach our rope first. I never have enough sympathy cards, guys. I don't know about you, but I don't. I'm never ready. Who's ready for anything like that? So the rest of the day, I'll play with this kit and make some thank yous and thinking of you and make some sympathy and, just utilize the kit to fill up my supplies. Now, you want one of these to hang off, and you want it to show like it's just, raggedy, and go ahead and connect it into the glue dot. Bring the twine up here, connect it into the glue dot. See how it holds it down nicely? Okay, then make your loop, connect it into the glue dot, come down here into the glue dot, loop this around here, and allow this tail to hang off. Now this is where, now that you can kind of I can use this to be a little bit bigger. Just adjust your loops. It's okay. You can take them right in and out of the glue dots. No big deal. So that each side then has a tail that's hanging out and a loop. Each side has a tail and a loop, just like that, okay? Now, remove your backings from your dimensionals. We're almost done with this card already. And we have made a beautiful, isn't that pretty? You would never think, right? But look at that. That is so adorable. So we're going to bring this in, and now we're going to place our embellishment in the middle here, okay, of our card. And I want to get it so that my vellum is not hanging off. That's beautiful right there. And there's our card. There's our second card. Isn't that beautiful? Our envelopes are done right here. So pretty. And there's our first card in this month's kit. Isn't it adorable? I love that. I absolutely love these cards. So pretty. This reminds me of the abstract impressions. It'll make me want to play with that now, right? Okay, back in a minute, and we're going to put this card together. Here's the next one that we're going to make. Oh my goodness, I love them both, guys. This is just beautiful. This vellum right here really gives a beautiful effect on this card. Nice layering here. So just make sure with this card that your leaves go like down and up, not out to the side. Although I do think that you could turn it like this, although the butterfly is a little flying sideways. But if you wanted a longer effect, I think you really could turn it. But we're going to do it like this, okay? And again, our envelope. Such beautiful, beautiful kit this month. Okay, I'm going to take my my little, I don't know what to call this, dandelion top. I've fallen in love with this little thing. And there's our envelope done. Now the inside of the card, and just right here. Beautiful. Okay, now let's bring our thinking of you in. I am going to bring in my foam mat for that. And I'm going to ink this up. Good. I love the font on the U where it's more of a cursive style and the thinking of is blocked. Nice. Love that. I wanted to let you guys know that you can also suspend your Paper Pumpkin subscription instead of canceling. I have a customer that doesn't really like Halloween, and she's going to just suspend for a month. And I think that's really fantastic of Stampin' Up! To do something like that. So always remember that that is an option for you, that you don't really have to cancel. You can just suspend. So we're going to turn this over, and we're going to go ahead and add a glue dot here. We're going to have a lot of glue dots on this. And here. Okay. And you want to strategically kind of place your vellum into, and I'm even going to let the bottom of the stem hang out the bottom. I think that's going to look cute on some of these. And I'm just going to attach it into that glue dot the best I can with just one glue dot. Now this is a bit smaller, so you know, you can use less or the smaller greenery. Wait, I didn't want to go to the bottom with that. Okay, just like that. Just let it stick. Now see what I mean about going top and bottom because of the way the card is. Okay, you want it to fit. Okay. And let's see. Now we'll take a little clear one. And we'll go the other way. And I think I'm going to take just one of these larger ones, and I'm letting that stem hang out just to give a little bit different something. And let's see how that looks. Because, you know, yeah, we could use another little one coming right out the side there. And remember, there's two sides, okay? And then there's the lighter side, and it almost looks like it has a white outline around it. Let's see if I can find, I don't think I can find a sticky place. There, I got one. Okay. So there, just to hold it. Oh, that's beautiful. Isn't that pretty, guys? That's pretty. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put just on this 2 dimensionals. And the dimensionals will actually hold down the vellum. Okay, then again, I'm going to put 4 glue dots to help me with my twine. Okay, and it doesn't have to be up here. It's just really to hold the twine, just so that you can manipulate it. Okay, so just 4 glue dots. I have to cut a piece of twine. So if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber or a downline of mine, you will be, or you should have already received your card kits, hopefully for the month. If you are a downline or a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, every month that you are active in Paper Pumpkin, I send you the free card kits. You don't even have to place an order just for being on Paper Pumpkin and for being one of my downlines. I do appreciate. So this, again, we need 12 inches. So here and then to the W where it says with dimensionals, just there. Okay, and now let's bring our little embellishment back in. We still have the covers over our dimensionals because that just gets too sticky, guys. So, okay, now take a tail and leave it out along, you know, around your, because it's going to show through with that vellum oh so beautifully. And then this come across and kind of stay, what I do is I kind of stay, if you're looking at it like this, to the left side of the glue dot, okay? This way when I make the second pass, I can put more of the twine in the glue dot. It just has to pick up just a little bit of it, just to stabilize it for you guys. Because once you put it on the card and the dimensional is here, everything's going to be held into place. So we come around there, and we come around here, and make our loop, just like that, and let our tail hang off, and that is perfect. It's just wrapped around, you know. But when you flip it over, you have a beautiful effect. Ah, look at this. I love it. Okay, now we're going to place this on our card, okay? just like that with our dimensionals. Now we can kind of maneuver these little things around because they're with the dimensionals will hold them then into place on the back. I wanted my little tail up there, my little tail down there, and there's our second card. Our kit is done for the day. Well, actually, I'm going to go over there and complete it. Here are our cards. We've done a few together with the, I love these envelopes. I showed you these envelopes. They have silver, okay, lined on the outside, and then it's like a splatter of green on the inside. I love that. And that picks up this greenery right here, just like that. Okay, just so pretty. I hope you guys that subscribed and got this kit for half off this month are happy with it and enjoying how beautiful these cards. Look how pretty these came out. These are gorgeous. You know, it would be nice if you made these all up and gave the whole kit as a gift. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. Thank you so much for watching. Please go to stampinginthevalley.com, click on the big blue button, order any and all of your Stampin' Up! Supplies. There'll be a list over at Stamping in the Valley for all the paper pumpkin kits that you can subscribe to, whether it be ongoing 1 month or a 3 month or a 6 month or a year. You can just click on it and order your paper pumpkin that way. I sure did appreciate this kit. Remember, next month they said is going to be Halloween, okay? So we have that to look forward to already. Subscribe by September 10th and you'll be able to get this kit. Thanks so much for watching and happy crafting.